Just take this moment in. Two of the greatest names in the history of our industry being represented by two premier women.
The legacies of the Hearts and Flares continue tonight. It's Charlotte versus Natalya in the finals for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of these women will create a new legacy for themselves and their family.
Goodness!
Jam your leg in a bad way. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, and Charlotte with a slap.
There's your disrespect, Renee.
And he's serving it right back, though.
Things are getting heated. Natalya with a go behind. Oh, look out. Pinfall attempt by Natalya. Shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Charlotte cutting Natalya off at the pass.
Just taking a beating to Natalya.
Shot like would make her dad proud. Ric Flair at ringside.
Major's so proud he was about to get in the ring. Styling and profiling on the outside. What impresses me the most for Charlotte is her confidence. She has a lot of it for someone who has had a relatively short time in NXT. She's got the gift. She's got the gene. Possibly, but I mean, when Charlotte was growing up, her father always made sure she was at
Charlotte into the cover.
And Natalya kicks out.
Not yet. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, a chop.
Make way for the queen, peasants. And here comes Charlotte.
And again!
I can't imagine the pain Natalya is in right now. Natalya says, not this time.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Oh, stomping away.
I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here. Face.
First flapjack. Figure four head scissor.
Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Oh!
You have to wonder about all the damage we've seen Natalya take thus far.
Some nasty falls we've seen Natalya take.
Knife edge chop. And Charlotte, reversal by Natalya.
Oh, up and over, that looks familiar.
Here comes Natty ready to serve it up to Charlotte.
Charlotte crashes down to the outside. If Natalya were smart, she'd just let Charlotte stay outside, win the title by countout.
Yeah, I don't think Natalya wants to win the championship that way, however.
Now talk about a little bit of pride in Natalya. She's not going down that way.
Natalya barely hanging on to that top rope. Charlotte trying to drag her down. Oh, no.
God, driven to the floor. Back now inside the ring. Knife edge chop. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Over and over again. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Captured the leg.
Oh, no. Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Boom! A knee right to the face. Charlotte is going up for the first time. Charlotte up on the top rope. Somebody hold.
Natty got out of the way just in time.
It's going to be catastrophic for Charlotte. This is Natalya's opening. She needs to capitalize now if she wants to become NXT Women's Champion.
Charlotte tried to risk it all to put Natalya away, but it didn't quite work out. Can Natalya take advantage?
Oh, Natalya!
Classic Natty.
Cover! Hook of the leg! Is this enough? And a kick out by Charlotte. Charlotte refuses to relent.
Oh, here we go. Natty's looking to lock in the sharpshooter.
Gotta roll Charlotte over on her belly, and she does. Center of the ring. Is Charlotte gonna tap out? Is Charlotte gonna tap? Can Charlotte hang on in the center of the ring, crawling for the ropes? No, Natalya readjusting. Look at the pressure. But Charlotte's hanging in, and Charlotte reverses. Wow. Spectacular reversal. Can Charlotte, can she? Yes.
Locked it in. Natty's in trouble.
Figure four. Now it's Natty's turn to feel the pain and agony.
Is Natty gonna tap?
Flair looking on. Bret Hart looking on. Is Charlotte gonna win the championship?
Natalya trying to fight through the pain, trying to hold on.
Natty's just writhing in pain.
Uncle Bret Hart at ringside trying to will Natalya on. Charlotte's fighting on the other side of the ring looking on.
Natalya desperately trying to do whatever she can.
Natalya trying to reverse the pressure, but Charlotte rolls through. Veteran instincts. I cannot believe it. How on earth is Natalya still hanging in this thing? But the hold hasn't been broken, guys.
Oh, my God.
Charlotte looking to drag Natalya out of the ring. Charlotte's looking to break Natalya's leg and win the championship.
Referee desperately trying to break this hold here.
But has the damage been done?
I think there's no question about it, Michael. Natalya's in a bad way.
The damage has been done. Natalya's finished. German suplex. Natalya showing her experience.
But don't expect Charlotte to show any intimidation.
And she's back in the ring now. Charlotte Flair in full control here.
That's why they call her genetically superior.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
Oh, she knows that one works.
And Natalya the quick cover. She kicks out.
That would have been a shocker.
Head crank.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. Charlotte with a nice reversal. It's in! This one's over! This one is over! Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Natalya is helpless. Moments away from history. And she's going to do it with insult to injury.
This could be it for Natalya. Can she hold on?
Look at Charlotte staring a hole right through the hitman. As Natalya tries to drag herself to the bottom rope.
Right back to the center of the ring.
Can you imagine if Natalya would have tapped out to the sharpshooter?
It would humiliate the entire Hart family.
Trying to lead back Natalya. Counters.
Great move by Natalya. Natalya wanted the figure four leg lock, but Charlotte felt it coming. Bow to the queen. Bow down to the queen. Charlotte cover. Charlotte does it. Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion,
And Ric Flair is ecstatic.
It's going to be a celebration tonight. The next generation of Flairs just captured their first taste of gold.
What a moment. What a match.
Look at the look on Ric's face. So proud of his daughter Charlotte starting her own legacy.
So here we go, fatal four-way matchup for the NXT Women's Championship. First competitor to gain a pinfall or submission becomes the champion, so there's no advantage for the champion in this match.
That's right. Charlotte has a 25% chance of retaining her championship. But she did say on the pre-show, to them, it's a championship opportunity. To me, it's another chance to show I am the most dominant female in the game.
It's still going to be every woman for themselves, but you have to wonder if it might be wise to form an alliance in this match.
Oh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. Toss to the outside. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Well scouted reversal there. Back in the ring now. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Had it scouted, tattooed with a double axe handle. She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried, Michael.
Snapmare.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Nice leg pick. Knee drop. This action is all over the place. That's fatal four-way rules. Anything goes. Every woman for herself for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, Charlotte's in big trouble now.
Breaking down in a hurry on the outside. And wow, Charlotte sent into the LED boards. Snapmare. The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. Suplex!
Well, it's not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act.
Boom! Right between the eyes. But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter. Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark. Having no friends has proven costly for Bayley.
Running Bulldog. A knee drop. Producing a trampling. Forward to the face. Nothing fancy about that. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt. By Bayley. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And Sasha and Becky now. A little bit of an alliance being formed here under fatal four-way rules.
Uh-oh. What in the world?
Oh, no! Bayley launched into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Bayley's down.
That might be it for Bayley.
Double cover. Yeah, but what does the official do here? Sasha Banks reminding Becky, I made you.
Everybody fall in line to the boss.
Sasha jaw-jacking with Becky. Hey, oh, look out, Becky!
Exploder suplex. Sasha rolls to the outside. This could be huge for Becky. Yeah, the boss in deep, deep trouble. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. And she's back in the ring now. You know, we all talk about the champion having a disadvantage in a fatal four-way, but you also have to look at how the other competitors need to change their strategy, Byron.
Well, you can look at Sasha Banks, who typically uses a submission to put her opponent away. And in a fatal four-way, you may not be afforded the time it takes to submit your opponent.
Well, that's the thing about these fatal four-way matches. You have to neutralize everybody. A submission may not be the most effective way to win it. It can be broken up rather easily.
Yeah, it makes yourself vulnerable to another competitor's attack. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Ooh-wee.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Banks delivering big-time offense. The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the queen is rolling.
Becky Lynch is coming to this match as what people believe to be the wild card. And I've got to ask the question. Oh, Sasha and Charlotte trading rights. What a battle. What a match. The boss bringing the fight to Charlotte.
Sasha on the move. Oh!
Becky.
Spear by Charlotte. And now squaring off with the boss. Oh, my God. Bayley to the face, and now Bayley and Charlotte are in the ring. Critical moment here. Up and ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Tough. Guys, can Becky do this?
This is how you make a statement. This is how you show the world that you're the man.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Nice back rotation suplex. Becky Lynch. Jarring European uppercut.
Oh, no. She's going for the cover. And she gets her shoulder up. Not yet. Ooh-wee. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Popped up. Chaos has been building in this match.
Everyone has one thing on their mind, and that is becoming the NXT Women's Champion.
It's anyone's game now.
Connects the shoulders. Oh, no. Down.
Good grief.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Oh, my God, look at Sasha Banks. Just like Byron in his job. Side Russian leg sweep. Can she keep her down? And another kick out.
She's still in this one. It's about to end. Belly to belly. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Bayley is really applying pressure now, guys.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Charlotte sent into the post. It is truly anyone's matchup at this point. Who can capitalize first? It looks like it might be the boss.
Sasha's the only woman up on her feet right now.
Sasha Banks trying to seize the opportunity.
Oh, guys, I think it's
here we
coming.
go.
This is my favorite thing.
Cue it up, boss.
Uh-oh. Becky interferes. Driven into the midsection of Charlotte.
I think this is where Sasha Banks does what she does best.
Sasha can't do this. Of course she can. She's the boss. Boss time. Double stack. Double knees. Just give the title to Banks already.
I think that's exactly what's about to happen, Graves.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
Setting up for it.
There we go. And will this be it? Oh, how resilient was that?
Yeah, if you want to know why Charlotte is a multiple champ, here's your answer. Heart. Setting up for the...
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
Oh, God. Devastating elbow. Woo-wee. Stop it.
And again.
Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, by the hair. And whip. What a punch.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
The Queen go.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh. Right to the spine.
Running clothesline. She's dazed in the corner there.
Sasha hits the... Backstabber. Big statement locked in.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time before the Queen taps out. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Here's the pump handle. Oh, suplex.
Launched. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, it is. Neglect.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Nothing fancy about that.
Sasha may take this.
Yes, center of the ring. Charlotte's in trouble. This could be it. The Boss looking to win the championship. Becky driven into Bailey. Sasha back to the submission middle of the ring. The torque on Charlotte's spine. She's got to tap.
This has got to be it. That is locked in.
What is Charlotte going to do? Is Charlotte going to tap, tap, tap?
Boss is trying everything she's got right now.
Charlotte trying to reach, trying to claw.
A look of desperation in the eyes of Charlotte. Charlotte almost to the bottom rope. Can she get there?
Oh, no.
Sasha able to roll through. Shoulders down and Banks wins the title.
Wow.
I told you. I knew it was going to happen.
Here's your winner and new NXT
The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she wanted a revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The Boss, Sasha Banks versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley.
Driven down face first.
Diving corkscrew elbow. Byron, where do you think this unrelenting hatred Sasha Banks has for Bayley comes from?
I honestly believe that Sasha Banks sees a bit of herself in Bayley. Because when Sasha first came here, she was that girl, that innocent girl who wanted to do the right thing. Was happy with a handshake and a pat on the back.
Okay. I'm going to cut you off here because you're delusional. There is no way that Sasha Banks sees any of Bayley in herself. Sasha was born to be the boss, born to be the best. She is revolutionizing the game and doesn't have time for people like Bayley. She's evolved. She's grown up while Bayley has arrested development. Bayley's still a 15-year-old girl at heart.
Oh, I think Sasha couldn't find success the way she initially had hoped to, the way Bayley is doing it now. And she holds some bitterness in her heart because of it.
What a hurricanrana.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Bam, what a slap.
And again!
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
Snapmare. Drop kick.
From a standing position, awesome.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, clothesline. And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the boss.
The boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And now it's Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell is this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's moment.
Look out, boss.
Oh, with an elbow.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, I had a heart attack there.
You know, I think Byron brought up a good theory, Graves. Sasha's an evolution of that girl who's just happy to be here. She didn't just wake up being the boss. She had to evolve into that. And now tonight's the night for Bayley to become more. And not just because she's a girl who's satisfied of getting the opportunity. We've seen a more intense side of Bayley lately, and that's part of the maturation process, don't you think?
Don't even try, Renee. You're just trying to project. The boss has nothing in common with Bayley. She pities Bayley. Sasha feels bad for her. She's annoyed with her. She wants her out of the picture altogether.
Sleeper slam. A quick reversal by Bayley. Wow. I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this.
Too bad Sasha Banks couldn't make better use of that chance to gain some ground here. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down.
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
The hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
But now can Bayley capitalize?
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
You know, Ray, Bayley is out here with a lot to prove. Her family is in attendance and behind her, but we've seen Bayley fail in this situation before.
Yeah, her mom's watched her lose these championship matches before. And listen, Bayley has said countless times, she's just tired of letting people down, tired of letting herself down, tired of letting these opportunities slip through her fingers.
Hey, tonight is different, though. Bayley feels it. The NXT Universe feels it. Look at this. From up top, diving senton.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Sasha doesn't believe that Bayley can get the job done tonight. Part of that reasoning is that Bayley has beaten Sasha twice for a #1 contender spot, but lost both of her title matches against then champion Charlotte, at which point Sasha then targeted Bayley for wasting an opportunity.
And that's the issue.
Oh, look out. Big body splash.
Another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal.
Kick.
No hugs from Bayley here.
Really taking...
Look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley with the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy by Banks.
Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks. Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Now, poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
Terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
Now, don't discount Bayley just yet, Grace. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee. Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no! This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time.
Sasha Banks now just torturing and torture. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's going to come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's going to do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy ending.
God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! Back inside the ring. Monkey flip.
Bayley, what's she looking for here?
Oh, Bayley with an exploder into the corner. Bayley has her inner sights.
Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her
back.
Banks rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Trying to hang on.
Great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
Oh, this is it. This has got to be it. Can Bayley hang in there?
Banks statement.
This is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley going to tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Sasha
Look,
Banks
it's
has
just
none of it.
a ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
What a reversal, what a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating
humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the ropes, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Oh, what's Bayley got to do now? What's the next move?
Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And there's going after the upper body. And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
What's coming next? It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Oh, my God, look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt.
Oh, no. She goes for the cover.
Well, that was a close call.
Wow, Bayley is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
Bayley on the offensive.
Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It is.
And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley?
Anything she wants, she's in complete control. Oh my God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind.
I kind of love it.
Whoa! Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! The title might change hands!
Might not have been effective the first.
Bayley's done it! Bayley's done it!
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Bayley!
The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who's now established herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.
We found out what lengths Bayley was willing to go through to achieve her dream, to dethrone the boss, to become NXT Women's Champion. Credit where it's due, guys. She's not my favorite, but she withstood everything the boss had, and then some, to become the NXT Women's Champion.
Sometimes you accept the criticism. You enough, but then you answer those criticisms by proving those critics wrong and by becoming a champion.